here. So I just put on my robe. Underneath, I have a little bathing suit on because I have a cryotherapy session right now. I've never had a cryotherapy session, and I don't like being cold. So we're gonna see how it goes. It's supposed to rejuvenate you, and Lord knows I need rejuvenation after the traveling and like we kind of hit the ground running and haven't really had any rest. So I'm actually looking forward to sleeping.
Just gonna give y'all a minute.
Ginormous, comfortable bed this evening. So I just quickly put my hair up into a little claw clip. I'm gonna pop on my Fendi slides and we're gonna head to the spa, I believe, and do this cryotherapy session. So let's go, guys.
Hello.
I might be a little lost.
This is some very good ramen.
I'm not sure where I am, but I'm out here in a road, so hopefully I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, it said I'm going the right way.
Yes, indeed. Hello, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who have never been here before, I'm Victoria Tamia James. I am a content creator who focuses on beauty. Today, we are decluttering some of my beauty, specifically eyeshadows, palettes, and singles. I should have said duos as well, because those are in here also. But yeah, I'm going to pare down this eyeshadow collection to something more practical. Last time, we pared down my foundation collection, which I just realized it's Monday, which is like 3 days after I said I would get rid of these if nobody wanted them. So, go ahead and get these on out of here. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, these gone. The Sephora VIB savings event is coming up, so I'm going to need room. All right. Just finishing up this ramen broth, man. This was hitting. So good. Okay. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and dive in. So up top here, I have Patrick Ta's Major Dimension Volume 3. This is an all matte neutral eyeshadow palette, or nude, I should say. Eyeshadow palette. It's both neutral and warm. And I like her. She stays. She's great. One that can go is number 2 from Patrick Ta. I never reach for it anymore. And I have so many palettes with this color story. Not that this isn't an absolutely gorgeous color story, but I'm very, I don't know, I'm just very low maintenance on the eyes these days. A neutral palette will serve me just fine. Speaking of neutral palettes serving me just fine, Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes. Man, I can't, like, it's so few times that I actually reach into these that I'm gonna just not. Yeah. The shades that I would actually reach for in here, I have in other palettes that aren't as big and bulky. So I'm gonna let her go. This one, I haven't opened since the year I got it. We're gonna move on. She's moved on and so am I. So I think the only one that I'm gonna keep is this Decadence. I think this is Decadence. Yeah, Mothership 6. I'm gonna keep this one. That's a really good color story to be doing something with, you know. And it's got colors that are practical for me. So I will keep this one and let go of that other one. I'm sweating. think we're good now. Hi, Lourdes. Thank you for being here. All right. So next is the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette. And I spent a long time before I actually got this palette. To be totally honest with you, I could have this palette and probably not need another one besides the Patrick Ta. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all colors that I would use on a regular basis. If I just had these two, I really actually don't need other eyeshadow palettes as far as like what I like to do for my eyes. That being said, it will stay. Definitely gonna keep it. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's some more Natasha's. This is the Glam Face palette. Um, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, you know. It is beautiful, but I'm over it. Ooh, all right. Am I back? Am I back, y'all? Looks like the time is still moving, so I should be good. Okay. Danessa's Groundworks Blooming Romance. I don't want it no more. Hi, Elenia. I don't want it anymore, y'all. I'm totally uninspired by looking at this. It makes pretty looks. I don't need it. Let's see. Trying to see like my fuller sized palettes before I move into the small ones. All right. So this is old. This Natasha, I'm sorry, Pat McGrath Subliminal Platinum Bronze. I think I'm gonna let it go just because it is old, and come this Black Friday, I'll go ahead and get the big one. Because the formula, this is like really old. You guys, this is so old. I got this when it first came out. I think it's just time for me to either get a new one or, you know, leave it alone. But I do have to just give it up to this color story because it's one of my favorites. This is so me. The cool tones, the like, the muted tones of it all. And it's beautiful. Like, I've got a perfect amount of depth in here. It's really gorgeous, but my eyes deserve a fresh palette. Yeah. Yeah. But I want to get the big one because I want the special shades along with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think lippies are definitely next because I got a lot to get rid of. A lot of these are really old. All right, so next is going to be three Natasha palettes. We got the Glam palette here. We've got the Retro palette, which is the newest out of all of these. Oh, no, it isn't. And then the I Need a Nude. So that's my newest palette. Wow. Okay. So I'm looking at these color stories. And remember how people were saying that retro was like glam meets like another palette? I couldn't remember exactly which one. I can see a little bit of glam in the I Need a Nude, but I like the glam better. You know something? The glam has most of the shades that are in here. So I'm going to keep it. And then this palette has everything that I like in here, but a little more. So we're going to keep that. But I don't need this. I really don't. It's cute or whatever, but I don't need this. I think that I have in my Patrick Ta and my Pat McGrath that I'm keeping what this does. And I like what they do better. So I'm going to let this go. And that was not as hard as I thought. Okay. I'm going to dive into my Tom Ford collection because I've condensed this in the past. But I could do it again. Hi, Miss T. Yeah, I could definitely do it again. Pretty Baby. It is so hard to let this girl go because it's just such a perfect color story for a purple eye look. Easy peasy for travel. And I like a purple eye look against brown eyes. I just think it looks so pretty. So, let me think. Let me look at my other palettes that I'm keeping because that's really going to determine what we're doing. So the retro has like pinks and purples in it. That swing shade looks a lot like that top shade. Psychedelic could be the top shimmer shade up there. Could it? Not really. Nah, they're different shimmers. So not exactly in there. We could. Man, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Let me see if I got some purples. No, Metropolis doesn't have purples. Let me see if I think I have a purple in here. Yes, I do. I have a really poppin' purple. Yeah, I could let Pretty Baby go. I could. Okay. This one is Tiger Eye. This is one of the newer. The newer of the ones that I have. And it's a very warm, almost reminds me of what was it, Golden Sunset or something like that from a while ago, but it was way more like golden, that palette. But it reminds me of that. It's grounded with a neutral brown, which I really like. Um, can I get this look though from anywhere else? I don't think I can. Not from these big palettes that I kept. Like if I look at Metropolis, for example, it's got almost every shade, but it doesn't have one as like a brown as deep. But it has all the other shades. I would have to reach into another palette. Like I would have to pull out this Patrick Ta to get something deep. And even then it doesn't go deep enough unless I use the black. So I think I will keep this girly. I'll keep Tiger Eye. And then we've got Body Heat, which I kept in lieu of what's the other one that's just like it, child? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Body Heat and Honeymoon. I kept it in lieu of Honeymoon. And I still think it's sexy as hell. I do not feel like I am repeating myself to keep it. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, maybe with Metropolis, kind of, but not the same finish. I'm gonna keep it. So Body Heat's gonna stay. Hi, Sensoray. Smoky Quartz. Mm. These look rather flat. Yeah, these are like nudes. They're like nudes in that creamy version. Yeah, this is all matte. I don't know that I really need smoky quartz like that. This formula is very good though. Very good. Let me swatch it. I know we have a lot to go, so I'm trying to go quickly, but I gotta feel these again. It's a very kind of grayish when it hits my skin, and then it's nice depth. Oh, so creamy. I can achieve this with Patrick Ta's palette, so I don't need this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, we got Double Indemnity. Gosh, this is so pretty, man. It's like a tuxedo. It's like a tuxedo in a palette. Let me take this off so you can really see what I'm talking about. That glitter, that shine in that black. So, so pretty. And the sparkle still holds up. Yeah, that's a winner. I'm gonna keep this one. I don't have anything like this. If I look at my Dior's, I might hold on. Let me see what I got left in Dior. So I only have 3 palettes left in Dior. I have Tutu, which is discontinued, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. New Look and Jungle. So no, I don't have anything like Double Indemnity anymore. So that could stay. And then we've got Mercurial, which to me has, I'm trying to think about what I'm keeping in relation to this. This here. Yeah, them top 2 shades are inside this palette here. And then maybe in the retro, I've got the bottom 2. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need Mercurial anymore either. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay. I can get rid of both of these Roens because I don't reach for them. I'm not even gonna look at them. I'm just gonna get them out of here. This is like a discontinued travel friendly double indemnity, quite frankly. These are the same situation. It's lovely, but I can't link it to nobody, so what's the point of keeping it? I'm good on that. And these cutie pies from Natasha. Let's jump into these. So we have this girl, this coral that is falling apart. And I'm just gonna let her go. It's pretty. I don't reach for it. Then we got Camel, honey. Oof. It's just old. I could see some spores growing in this second shade here. So we're gonna let her go be great with her lavender. The Zendo, the mini Zendo, I decided to keep this in lieu of the larger Zendo. I like it. I like it. As I am looking at it, I'm like, do I need it though? 3 out of the 5 shades in here. Actually, I can replicate all of these shades in another palette or in the ones that I'm keeping. And we've got gold, mini gold. I think I want to get the larger gold, the midi size. So I'm going to get rid of the mini. So those can all go. My Byredo, Charlotte, which I probably don't need because I think this is the all matte. If I'm keeping the Patrick Ta, I don't need this. I have all these colors in the Patrick Ta. Yes, it's compact, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to travel with it. I haven't. So this is my last Suku palette. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go though. I'm gonna let it go because as I'm looking at it, I have no depth in here. Zero depth. So I have Corporate Colors, Disco, and Metal Boots in the Snow from Byredo. And I use these. I actually use these shades. All of these palettes get used. This is heavenly. Like if I'm gonna travel with one that has that whole warm color story, that would be it. And then this one here has the greens. This is like a perfect fall palette. Yeah, these are gonna stay. These are definitely gonna stay. So at this point, okay, do it that way. Let's see. Yeah. Patrick can fit in there. Natasha. No, it's not even fit. Are we sure? Nope. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that that would work. There we go. Okay. And got Metropolis. Nope, that's not all clear. Moving on, because I'm not going to organize it on here. Waste y'all's time. But we've got these two to find a home for. And now we're going to go through my Dior's. I have Tutu, which, like I said, this isn't going anywhere. This is going to be my answer to Pretty Baby until I don't want it no more. Then we have New Look, which is a neutral. Oh, damn, it broke. Okay. I could buy another one. That's fine. This is what it looks like. This is a neutral version of a simple nudes palette, but it's broken. I want to get another one. I can always get another one. And then Jungle, I'm kind of over. I'm over this. I can find this in Metropolis. We're good. Let's see. This Chantecaille Duo. It's very pretty. I love that it has the silicone tip applicator, and I do use it. But let me look at Tutu again that I'm keeping, because I feel like these two shades are right in here. Pretty much. Not exactly, but I can get the same look. Like on my eyes, it will look the same. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this go because it's only two shades. And so I got my Prada here. And this is, what's the shade name? Lord have mercy. I actually don't see the shade name. Let me see if it's on the back of the actual palette part that comes out. This is a refill. It does not give the name. Whichever one has the green in it, friends. Like that super bright green. That's this one. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Oh, hey. How you doing, H? Thanks for joining us. I have two quads left from Pat McGrath. This one is Interstellar Icon. And I think this is dope. But am I tripping to say that the one that I kept got these colors in it? Am I tripping? Hold on. Okay, maybe not. Not exactly. Okay, okay. Sachet, you stay. And then this one is Voyeuristic Vixen. And I can live without this. I can live without this one. Now, got two Smashbox. These are called the Always On Mood Boards. And I just got these. I have Fiery Vibes and Cozy Vibes, both of which I have used and both of which I find to be very nice. I feel like I can create the same look with the stuff that I'm keeping. And so I'm probably not gonna keep these. Like I, I've absolutely got this in Metropolis, especially like the orangey ones. And then these are in Patrick Ta, and if whatever shimmery is in my Pat McGrath or in my Natasha's. So I can let these go too. Let's see. That's pretty good. Then I have the original Wayne Goss eyeshadow palette. It's the luxury eye palette in Imperial Topaz, and this is my favorite one from the ones that he created. I just feel like it's really simple. It gives you the pigmentation that you need. It's got warm, it's got neutral, it's got black. You know, this is a foolproof eyeshadow palette. However, comma, when did this come out? That's how long I've had it. And I really need to just let it go. If I want it that bad, I'll just buy it again. So with that said, the same thing goes for this palette here from Tom Ford. The only thing that I reach for in here is that contour. And I've got other contours. So this is going to go too. And so with that, we are loading up these two drawers. Now, yeah, I feel you, Elenia. Okay, so now we're moving on to the singles and the duos and the minis of it all. So I'm gonna start with this drawer right here, this cute drawer that I love very much. I have my Kajas in the back, which you guys know have been some of my absolute favorite eyeshadow trios out there. I feel like, yes, they're very cutesy, K-beauty, etc. But the formula is on point, blendable, pigmented. Well, join in. This is a cutie pie. This one is number 13, Velvet Dream. And I do believe this is all matte. Yeah. Yeah. But again, this doesn't have any depth for me. So I would have to bring like two along if I wanted to use it. And I want things that just kind of make my life easier these days. If I were to keep one, it'd probably be this one here. This one has, it looks like it has a little, nope, they're all mattes. This one is Neutral Moment. I know, right? Because that'll just mess it all up. But but this is Neutral Moment. I love neutral eyeshadows a lot. I feel like this is so cute and compact. You could just throw it in your overnight bag. And this color story works for me in terms of creating depth, highlight, and a lid moment. So I can keep this one. Very good. This cute little pink one is called Glowing Guava. What just happened? There we go. Trying to decide if I'll keep this one. So we've got like a deep guava shade. We have a shimmer equivalent of that same shade. And then we have a little like highlight. Hey, Jelana. Jelana, can you text my mom and let her know if she has mail? If she does or not. Let me see. I don't think that one's worth keeping. And then Mocha Spritz. That sounds like something I should keep. It's got like kind of a Bordeaux shade down here. And got like a lid shade for me and then a shimmer shade at the top. I could see myself doing something with this still. This next one is Toasted Caramel. There are a couple of these that I've seen that have come out recently that I am planning on getting. This is a shimmer shade. I think this is all shimmers. Yeah, this is. And Smolder Season. No, I can let that go too. So we're just keeping two. We're going to keep Neutral Moment and Mocha Spritz from the Kajas. Oh, hold up. I got two in here. I have Orange Blossom. It's another all shimmer. There's just no reason for me to have that. And Chocolate Dahlia, which isn't, it doesn't have enough depth to justify keeping it. So no to those. That is 6 that are going. Kaja Beauty is the name for these. And then I have 3 Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I have to get rid of all of these because they're that old. So I'm getting rid of all of them. I have Chocolate Bronze, Sunset Rose, and Star Gold. And I'm just going to get rid of all of them. Auric, I can still keep these. Ego Defiance and Temper. I mean, this just came out less than 2 years ago, right? Like her brand is really new. And these are kind of like the Tom Ford eye duos. Oh man, there we go. And this is probably my favorite one. This like silvery shade. I really love these. And these blend out in a way where you don't even need like a transition shade or anything. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Keeping that. That's Ego, the main shade there. I like this. I wore this for New Year's once. And I wore it maybe 3 times. This one is Temper. That has a nice consistency, man. I just love these. They don't settle into lines. I love these so much. That rose gold color is very pretty. And Defiance. This is probably my favorite shade out of the 3, though. Yeah, that sucker just blends right in. Okay. Oop. So yeah, these all stay. But now I have plenty of room for more to move either one way or the other. So maybe since there were 2 Kajas in here, I can slide these 2 in there and then pull this drawer down so we can have a look. Let's see. So I've had this girly for a while, and as you can see, it's absolutely stunning. This is from Chantecaille, and it is the Lumiere Eye Sheen in Baroque. And it's a gorgeous color, but I promise you, I got this in somebody's Pat McGrath palette or in a Natasha palette. I just think this is so pretty. And that's why I've kept it for so long, but I don't need it. I really don't. This is from Merit, the Brun shade from their eyeshadow singles. It's so good. So good, man. I only have one of each of these. Victoria Beckham and Hourglass. This is the shade Saffron from her lid lusters. And it's very pretty. It reminds me so much of the Hourglass eyeshadow singles. Like this one here. They're called Scattered Light. Remind me so much of each other. And I think these are like almost identical shades. They're not. They're not. All right. You got away this time. Um, if I wanted to top something, the bottom one is from Hourglass, the top one is from Victoria Beckham. They do the same thing. They really do. They're just not the same shade, so I'm going to keep both. This is powder. I don't know why this is. Then I have this thing right here, which is from Valentino, and I'm going to let this go because it's for your lips, not your eyes. And it's very glittery. I'm never going to wear it. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that out. Let's see. From Chantecaille, I have the Mermaid Eyes matte and the Mermaid Eye color. One is in Starfish. I have this in another palette, so I'm gonna let it go. And the other one is in B. And again, this is a color that I have elsewhere, and these are kind of old. So we're gonna let those go. This thing right here, I need to buy another one, but I love it very much. It is from Danessa Myricks. It's the Invisible Eyeshadow Base, and it is the absolute best eyeshadow base that I've ever used for my hooded lids to not crease. It is the best. I hope she never discontinues it. I would be so sad if she discontinues it because it's so good. Ooh. And then I have all these Tom Ford eyeshadow duos. I bought this new. This is an old shade, but I bought it new. And what's all this on it, y'all? What am I doing? And it is the shade Azure Sun. Man, that is crazy. So pretty. And I feel like I need to keep it in case I need that color for something. Like if I just want to stunt with that color. Another one that is going nowhere is Black Sand because it is the only Tom Ford. No, that's not true. There's one from the Soleil collection where the base was dark and then the base was light and the topper was dark. That one I'm keeping as well. But this one, this gives such a cool effect. You get the gold on top, black on the bottom, and even the black itself already has shimmer in it. It really gives like double indemnities black. And then you add a little more gold on top of it. It's such a pretty look. So much so that I am very tempted to do a very dramatic eye with that shade from Double Indemnity to really intensify. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. I'm inspired, so we're gonna keep it. And then let's see, Naked Bronze. I could probably let this go. This shit's so basic. Yeah, this girlie is really basic. Like if you have one of these, you probably had Naked Bronze. And then Nala dug out the toppers. Gotta let it go. Reflection. Is this the one? Yep. This is the one. Reflection from Soleil. It has the dark topper with the really pretty gold. So this one I'm gonna keep. Emerald Isles is another one that I bought on eBay. It's a really pretty green. Yeah, with a gold topper. I'm gonna keep it. Definitely gonna keep it, but I am gonna get rid of Golden Peach because Golden Peach and Naked Bronze, you can get these anywhere. Here's Golden Peach's base and the topper. Ooh, well, that was nice. I can't pack those in there. That's fine. I won't keep that like the other case. Well, ta-da. She's empty. Busy Art. I have an extra eyeshadow palette from them. These are from their Theory palettes. Another one of those like pinky stories that I could totally get rid of. Formula is incredible, but aren't they all from Busy Art? I can let this go. I can get one of their little quads, the same color story if I really want it. Okay. And then I have this as my last Chantecaille quad, Black Jaguar. Look at this cover. So gorgeous. This color story though, it's not something I need to keep. Yeah. I will say though, and I don't need to run through this, friends, I'm not giving up these singles for anything. These are all stay. And I don't need to run through them. But what I will do, I think, is consolidate everything into one drawer. So let's do that. Because I think I have enough here to do that. Just enough. Can I, let me see. I'm going to put this off to the side for a second. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. That's not doing what I needed to do. Can I fit two alongside each other? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So what I want to do, I might need to just keep these in the small one and then figure something else out. Because I want to just have two drawers. Yeah, I just want to have two drawers and I'm not really sure how to do that. That fits upright. And no, can't fit two that way. Just one. What about? Patrick fits there. And these two Natashas fit here. Words. We did empty another drawer. And how many of these can I fit up right? 5. Okay. Okay. For now, that'll do. So, friends, that is it for the eyeshadow collection. I cannot believe how quick that was. And I can't believe I got it down to 1.5 drawers. Clap for me. Because what? What? 1.5 drawers, friends? That's amazing. Let me just grab my phone and show y'all what we're getting rid of. Look at this. This is all going. All of this. You have until Friday again, if you're interested. All I need is yeah, exactly. I don't know. Some people always tell me, oh, don't get rid of it, don't throw it out and all of that. But no, some people said that they wanted stuff from last time and didn't hit me up. So I'm just gonna throw this away. I don't see the point in holding on to it. Nobody else in my family really wears makeup like that. And yeah, most of the stuff I wouldn't sell anyway. It's pretty old. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will update because I probably do have some time after this video goes off. I'll go ahead and update the description box with whatever I can find online because some of this stuff is discontinued. So if I can't find it, I will put discontinued next to it. If I can, then I'll have an affiliate link for you. The affiliate links do give me a percentage of the sale. So I appreciate if you do purchase through my links. And that's just going to do it for this video, you guys. Thank you for hanging with me for this less than an hour, which I'm very happy about that we managed to do this in that amount of time. And I'm going to get on out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your Indigenous People Day. And I'll see you later. Bye.